Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars Week 89, Day 5. Today, of course, we got ourselves the Blue Guild War Day. So we'll be messing around with that, of course. Already finished out the 2 other side events. Looks like we have probably 1 today, which is nice. That means if we wanted to, could get a little bit of EXP tomorrow as well as tonight. We ended up getting a level last night. Not sure if we're going to bother getting another level this weekend, but technically the rest of this weekend I do have 100% bonus in, assuming we beat the guild that we're up against right now, which is very likely. So we'll probably aim for another level. Might as well. Not the stream, but by the end of tomorrow night's stream. Should be able to with the extra little bit of bonus. Did they run the other calendar yet? Not that. Calendar. They did not. I thought they were going to do one for 4th of July. Kind of surprised they didn't. Unless they're doing it very late on the day of. Or they're just doing the gem sale for it. But yeah, they didn't have the little weekend thingy where we might get like a copy of the pet that we just got on Wednesday. That's weird. Normally they'd have something like that here. Apparently not. But anyways, first things first, let's go do Guild Wars. Our Blue Day team these days, I actually forget what it is. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of Mistralis build with wow, why can I not remember his name? The Great King. But I'm pretty sure it's like Mistralis, Great King, all that. Some kind of true damage build along those lines. Yep, that is exactly what that is. Also, I was mentioning Apothecary the other day. Definitely a really good converter. Definitely worth having around. I believe you get it for free as well from the Kazil Kingdom leveling. Pretty sure. Or is this one of the ones you don't? No, you do. If you get level 4, this is one of those guarantee troops within the game. But yeah, if you get to level 4 on Kazil, you automatically get a copy of her. She's really good. Mostly because of hero class with Barrier on Brown. She has an insane synergy with that. But the other reason why she's so good is Cleanse. It cleanses all allies, which obviously is very useful in PvP-like situations because of how many stats effects are used. But Rope Dart, Apothecary, Grey King, Mistralis, 20% mana start, 8 magic. I am pretty sure we're already set for everything to go do this. I am using Monk. Main reason for Monk is it's a nice combination of tankiness while also having great offense. And every extra turn we get gets a little bit of mana. And we also get an automatic cleanse for it just by doing an extra turn. So in case Apothecary is not enough to cover it, we have even more. And should be good to go. Don't think we really need to adjust anything. I'm pretty sure I already have the metal set correctly. And we just get into it. Unfortunately, not on a perfect Guild War week, but hopefully the next 2 days we can at least go and win them all. I'm very considering next Guild War. What days did I lose? I am considering going yellow, green, and purple. Those 3 days. Going a Weaver team. So 2nd and 3rd day. Did we lose on 2nd and 3rd day? Or are those the only days we lost on? No. I did not lose on the 2nd day. I did lose once on the 3rd. Yeah, I'm considering bringing out the Weaver. Oh, I know why I haven't lost on that day. That's that day we used that really weird team. But it has Weaver on it. I'm not sure. I think next Guild War, I'm going to try to win slower in the sense that the teams don't win as quickly. But have resummon, a really safe resummon, on every single team. I'm going to see what happens if we do that and what our score comes out to. Just build it around a really safe resummon, like Hero with Stealthy, doing Thief, or any other of the number of interesting ways to basically never die, like having Weaver on team. That's not guaranteed, but it definitely helps a lot. But stuff like that, and see what happens. That used to be the meta for Guild Wars way back in the day, where you would just have resummon, because as long as your entire team was resummoned before the end of the battles, you got the same amount of points. And there wasn't really that many variants compared to now, where it is like a billion variants as to what your score is determined as. But before, as long as you won and all 4 of your troops were alive or resummoned, you got full amount of points. That's not the case anymore. It still helps if you revive into a full team, but that is by no means the only thing that gives you a score when you do it. But we might try that next Guild War. It used to be the meta for Guild Wars way back in the day, like 3+ years ago, whenever it was still like that. But I don't know. We'll try it again, see what happens. It's always nice to have resummon. It's a good backup plan for when things start going very, very badly, very, very quickly. So that's pretty much the main reason for it. This is a weird board. I'm not sure what I want here. I don't need red. He has, what does he have? Red to blue, which is helpful for us. And green to blue. Why on earth is he running that on blue day? On a blue day defend. Interesting. So I can bait him into giving us a 5x blue then, unless he ruins it for us. By getting a green off the sky there, which would be awful. But I'm pretty sure I just take a blue. And then he loses. I gotta be careful with green to blue though. Green to blue gets one little poke. Oh no, two little pokes. Actually, I could stop both the pokes by doing this. He still gets the other poke though. That's still worth it. So we'll do that. He'll do a thing. He still gets mana. Unfortunately not for an extra turn for us. I do have Apothecary to go cleanse it all. Or convert it all, I mean. We do have it on purple as well, which is probably better to do than do it on blue. Though then again, doing it on blue would give us the benefit of him not having a good convert next turn. And I am somewhat tempted to make sure he does not have a good convert next turn, just in case he goes crazy with it, because we don't need him Zoogoffing us. So now if he does red to blue, it does basically nothing. Which was the game plan there. However, I can also just remove the reds. I don't gain mana from it. I kind of want to remove the reds so we get the other value from the Cascade for the guarantee extra turn. Can we do the same thing with purple? No. Because purple would be better to remove here if we could. Maybe we do red. It's a lot more guaranteed. Okay. So I could take extra turn yellow here. Do I want it? What do you remove again? Isn't it like red or green or something? I think it's red. It does like 3 reds. Just making sure. Yeah, 3 reds. I want that to not get in the way of what I'm about to do. So let me go kill Zoogoff. I'll kill Zoogoff. Let's see. 60 damage. That is very unfortunate. That is not 61. That would have killed the Zoogoff and that would have killed the other thing. I guess we'll do it to hero next. Okay, do we remove brown? Purple's guarantee extra turn. Are either of you purple? Yes. I guess we do it for purple. Get all of our mana back again. And I'm pretty sure this is this match. We take that. That's almost full mana. Very unfortunate that's not full mana. We do that just to poke them. You both use different colors, don't you? You do. If there's an extra turn on one of their colors, that'd be great right about now. I don't have a convert either. Alternatively, I could just take blue. Oh, neither of you use blue though. I could just take red and then they die. I don't get the extra little bit of mana, but they're dead. There we go. 1 down, 4 to go. Yeah, great king with a reshuffle. Really interesting playstyle. This isn't normally a team we'd bother using because it's a bit slow compared to most teams. But obviously for Guild Wars, it gets your job done. And the 4 together has a really interesting combination. Did you miss anything? Nope, we just did 1 battle of Guild Wars, doing the other 4. Or did we do 2 already? I'm pretty sure we only did 1. Also, I didn't say hello to everyone yet. Hello, Bill. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Isabel. Hello, HD Addict. Hello, Logic Slayer. Hello, Luke. Hello, Roman. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Mister. And hello, rednaZ. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, how should we start? Start with a red? Not as good of a starting board as the previous round, that's for sure. He still has the double converter thingies. Gotta be careful with those. Oh gosh, they're both gonna be very annoying right now. I think I have to take this blue. Just make sure he doesn't do anything too crazy. Big issue right now, we do not have a convert. Oh, now we do have a convert. Okay, that changes everything. Let's do that. We now convert away to red again. So that he can't do anything with it, nor can we, which is good because we don't even need the color. He's going to resummon 1,500 times. So we got to deal with that. Probably a stealthy on hero. I could just try killing the thing that has cast right now. Though theoretically, that cast will actually help us, so maybe I shouldn't be killing it. It is actually beneficial to keep it alive, because it will put more blue on the board for me. And when it gets converted into a bandit, it will not make more blue for me. It will just keep resummoning forever. I'm gonna go for green here. Make sure he doesn't have a summon off a Jar of Eyes. Do I bother killing that for 5 or kill the thing that's about to create more gems for me? I'll just kill the things that have full mana. Even though they're possibly helpful. Do we just convert away green? I think we do. I don't see any other move really worth going for. Then just go for a brown surge. Can I try for Skull for Sky? Did not get it. Worth a shot, though. Okay, Mistralis is really good value right here. Unfortunately, he did not get the second poke we needed. We definitely want to do this on green or blue to kill Hero. I think we kill it on blue. Would probably be a good idea to do it before Rope Dart, just in case. But then again, if this dies and doesn't resummon, it's actually better doing it that way. And now we do it on blue. And of course, that's why. That is why. Pretty sure we just win here, though. We do that. He'll take a skull, which won't really matter. We had barrier. And I am pretty sure he's just dead. We just do this on the purple and then we win. Problem, we did not get full mana. I guess we have to skull him. Oh, no, good. Now we do it on purple. Get slightly more points that way than compared to taking a skull. So we got the mana accumulation. Not going to make too huge a difference. However, a little bit helps. Also, we already hit 1.9k for the PvP weekly thingy. Didn't even need to go out of our way for it. The Monday task was to go do a bunch of PvP, and all week was to do a bunch of PvP. So we kind of already got it done. Also, why is every single person in this guild using this team? It's not a horrible team, but you're creating blue on blue Guild War Day. If your enemy gets a quick start, you kind of just lose. But it's probably just hoping for that really lucky, it's just hoping for that really lucky start. And hoping that's enough to carry it. I read the blue. I do not have any answer for it this time around. However, it's also not really doing anything intimidatingly. All it's doing is just giving me full mana, which I am perfectly fine with. Obviously, one problem with using Zugaf on defend in general is it does not have stealthy. So using it on yellow or blue day is somewhat a bad idea. Those aren't the only days that's a bad idea. Technically any day can be because you can just use raid boss against it. However, yellow and blue you can run Rope Dart and then it just melts. Case in point right now. I guess we go for another Rope Dart though. It's definitely a higher priority to kill. But I think we can just kill it off a Grey King doing on like purple or something. Actually, do you even have enough damage for it? Yes, you do. I don't believe I have actually guaranteed turn on it though. Go for Mistralis here just to see if that's enough. It is not. I kind of want to keep purple in play just because we are going to use it to kill him. I think I want to convert away all blue. And Mistralis wipes him. Or not. And then we do brown, and that's definitely an extra turn. Oh, that's not a... Oh. I won't hit him, though. With so much mana, I still feel like going for it, though. That hits absolutely nothing, but it gives us a ton of mana. Do I Rope Dart for 6 damage? I'm leaning towards yes. Oh, so we got lucky. He hasn't done any resummon yet, up until I said it. Had a feeling. The second I say it. Just getting the resummon ready. We should probably do this on green. And I believe that is match. We do this, and then we just take a skull. But before we do, let's do Apothecary. And then we kill it with Grey King off of green or blue, which apparently should be blue. Oh no, it got resummoned and I forgot it still has the chance. Oops, mistakes have been made. That's gonna do a billion things and poke us. Oh, I should have killed Mistralis. I forgot, it still has a summon even on the final death. It refuses to ever die. Round 4, except this time Essence of Evil and Drowned Sailor. Still the same premise though. Still the exact same premise. But this time Essence of Evil can go crazy. He's using Frost Mage. Should we be worried about that? We have enough cleanse, I don't think we are worried about that. This team has at least 1,000 ways to cleanse. Hello Sushi Ninja, welcome. Well, you haven't missed much. Every battle has been literally the exact same thing, so. Except this one. This one's slightly different, but still the same premise as the other two. Yellow to blue and red to blue. Good thing he doesn't have the green to blue one. That's actually really good on this board. Oh, good thing he's not using it. Okay, Apothecary, do you have alignment? No. Do we still use you? Possibly. Can we get better value otherwise? Probably. Hitting green seems not bad here. I really don't want to deal with Essence of Evil. The only problem with that is we have... Oh, wait. We have alignment. Let's do this and then do it on green. There's two reasons I want to do it on green. One is to get full Apothecary. The other is to make sure Essence of Evil doesn't poke us. My only concern with doing this is he might have a follow-up. We could do this over to blue and we still get green. I'm actually going to deny my own color. I'm just concerned with how he's going to convert. Wow, he still got a lot of value for how little green was on the board. I mean, how little blue was on the board. I guess we kill Zugoff because it's Zugoff. And now he's got to deal with Essence of Evil. We have a really good green convert here, though I'm tempted not to take it just because of Essence of Evil. Because I want to be able to target directly with the other thing, which also gives Apothecary back to full mana. However, we get still a little mana by every other means. I guess we do have to convert away green, unfortunately. There's no way we don't have a way to get full mana here. Yeah, there we go. And we do that. We'll ignore the other purple because we don't need it at the moment. We'll just do this just to get its mana out. Green still feels very tempting even though there's barely anything on this board. He's about to create a bunch of blue for something that does not exist. Hitting brown doesn't do anything. Doing it on green doesn't give us enough mana either. It's only 4. But in one other turn we'll have full mana. Or sorry, 2 turns. I'm tempted just to take a skull. Should probably kill Hero though. Doesn't have stealthy uply enough. What hero class was he using? Oh, Frost Mage, that's why. I was gonna say, what hero class is he using that doesn't have stealthy? That would explain it. Frost Mage. The one person running it slightly differently. Same kind of premise. Though I do have to say, the ones we were facing earlier, I think had a better chance of winning than the one we were just facing. Though it's mostly because of our team. Frost Mage does nothing to a billion cleanse. This is our most cleansy Guild War team. By far. They're both showing a purple, aren't they? That's the other problem with doing it like this. Grey King gets better value. Do we just do it? I feel like there's a better option. But it's a guaranteed extra turn there, so I guess it's definitely good value. And never mind, it's already dead anyways. And we get the mana. Didn't realize the other one was that low already. What does 2 times team bonus human do? You got the pet, and it has been captured. Shrunken pet head. Basically, the way that bonuses works is they apply when you have a certain amount on your team. The way that kingdom bonuses work is they're the strongest ones, and they happen whenever you have 2, 3, or 4 from the kingdom. Troop type bonuses is the one that you have. They work whenever you have 3 or 4 of that troop type on your team. And the other one is whenever you have pure color, which obviously is just when you have 4 times of a color, though it's applicable for Guild War if nothing else. And that ends up giving you a bonus then. The most useful ones, of course, are the kingdom one. However, the troop type ones can still be good. So one thing that synergizes pretty well with that is Holy State Astra. Or sorry, wait, Holy State Astra? Yeah, Holy State Astra is, I'm pretty sure, the one that gives 50% human start. Right? Yeah, it's definitely Holy State Astra. But this one ends up giving 50% human start, which is pretty good bonus. And whenever you use 3 or more of them, humans in a team, when you have that pet, you end up getting twice the bonus. You still get a bonus even when you don't have it. Yeah, various teams end up getting a little bit extra stats that way. And whenever you have the pet for it, you get even more extra stats. Like, here's a Night Spider team. This is a pure rogue team. So if we go and check our bonuses, we have the 4 times for rogue. So the pet's giving twice the amount for that, plus whatever other multiplier. We have 2 for Black Hawk, as I mentioned, with the Kingdom, so we get a little bit of bonus for that. And there's 2 of them because one of the reasons why the Kingdom one's actually the strongest is due to an aspect of Kingdoms that was added about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, where whenever you go and upgrade a Kingdom's star level, you actually end up getting an additional bonus. So as you level it up, you actually get a second team bonus on top of your other team bonus, on top of the pet bonus. That also gets improved by the pet bonus at 6, 9, 11, and 13. Oh, and they also added another one at 18 when they expanded it by another 5. Though I'm pretty sure almost no one in the entire game has that because all of these beyond that point goes like beyond like years into the future. Like probably the entire lifespan, how long that's going to take, gosh. Anyways, yeah, that's how bonuses work. Human one's not horrible. Generally, it's Holy State Astra into Tesla. Though I'm not sure you would normally get a 3rd human onto your team. Because for those bonuses to work, they need to be unique troops. And generally, the human team that tends to use the most amount of humans is Holy St. Astra and a double Tesla. The problem with that is you don't actually get a team bonus for using that team because it requires 3 unique troops that are human, not 3 humans. So it won't actually give the bonus for that unless you had a 4th human on the team. Though 4th human doesn't really fit on that team too well. Though, of course, there are other human teams. It's just the strongest one. Anyways, let's finish out the last Guild War battle. And then we'll mess with everything else, which is mostly just grinding. Because we kind of already finished out literally every other weekly. So is it good if you equip it for your main team? Oh, pets are always active. It doesn't matter what pet you have equipped. Every single pet you ever have always has its ability active. It only applies its ability if it specifically is applicable to the team. So whatever pet you're wearing has absolutely no effect on anything whatsoever. It's fully cosmetic. Like right now I'm wearing the beaver, which is quite literally a cosmetic pet as well. From the season pass thingy thing. However, whatever pet you wear has no effect on anything other than what appears on your shoulder. It is completely cosmetic because all pets are always active. They just only apply their bonuses if the conditions are met for the pet. And in the case of the human pet, the condition is have 3 or more humans on your team. Rope dart. You should probably go do something. Also, I didn't even realize we're up against a Weaver team. This entire guild seems to be using that team, but for whatever reason, the leader's using Weaver. Also, interesting, he's actually upgrading his Weaver. He had silver. Hasn't gotten to gold yet, though. I'm gonna get rid of this thing first. Oh, don't you dare get lycanthropied, as I'm already trying to damage you. My biggest concern here is I really need to get Apothecary up, because you just got a death mark on us, and I have no way to remove it currently. Obviously, we have a billion ways to remove it, but I can't right now, which is problematic. I'm gonna go take this yellow and hope for a skull for Sky. Did not get it. I am very tempted to take green here, just to guarantee we have full mana next turn. This will also kill his first slot. It will not kill his first slot. Never mind. It will be slightly short. It will give him a skull poke because we're not taking brown, but it does leave brown on the board, so I think it is fine because then we get a good Apothecary next turn. Hopefully we cleanse that off and be good to go. As long as he doesn't do anything too crazy or die to death mark. Okay, we're fine. So now we go and convert something into brown. Ideally purple, I think. Though I don't think we can. I see the blue. I ideally do not want to get rid of blue here because he doesn't use blue, whereas we use blue. A lot of blue. However, I think we do have to hit it. Alternatively, I can take the blue and then move the brown for the convert. That is better. Now we don't have to get rid of blue. We can get rid of purple, which is very good to get rid of against a rope dart. I mean, against a life and death. Unfortunately, he does have bless, so we can't silence him by doing purple or brown, which is rather unfortunate. I can try to kill his first slot and then bait him out, though. So we're going to do this. Try killing his first slot, and hopefully Mistralis will get super lucky and hit twice. It hit once and on the wrong target. So that's not happening. Alternatively, we can rope dart it again into a skull. And hope that happens. No, you took away my other extra turn, though. It gave mana that I needed, so I guess it works. Okay, I guess I rope dart and hope we have a way to hit it. There's a good chance we won't, but... Oh, wait, why? Oh, never mind. I had to do it on him. I was like, it would have been better to distribute the damage on something else, but I couldn't because it's stealthy. So, I guess I could do yellow here? No. Yes, as long as I kill, he has 72 damage. That actually kills Weaver, too. Ooh. Yeah, I think yellow's the way to go. Get a lot of value from it. He doesn't get life and death to them, though, unfortunately. There is still a small chance we lose this. It is life and death, after all. We got kind of lucky, though. He has yet to resummon, though I will jinx it very, very soon. Because we're about to hit him many times. There it goes. There's the summon. Though if we could just kill Weaver at this point, we pretty much win. It's more so a matter of making sure that thing dies before it kills our entire team. Also, Death Mark, you better not kill that next turn. Good. Okay, we won. The fact that it didn't die is enough to make us win. Just the fact it didn't die. I do have an extra turn here, which can give that thing 3 mana due to the perk that we have. However, I kind of want to not... Actually, I do. We're going to go for it. I almost just want to take a skull here, actually, not cast Mistralis. There's a chance we don't have a skull after we do Mistralis. Good, we still have it. I do have a Cascade for that. No, we do not. Do I have a Cascade for the other one? No, that's not even possible. I guess I take a red to a skull. I don't even need red, though. I think I just take the Doom Skull. I can take it off of green and take it that way. And now we have full mana, and now he just dies off a rope dart into a skull, which we take off of Apothecary by moving the board. And there's our skull. And just for the fun of it, let's see Mistralis fail at hitting twice. Okay, there we go. Mistralis did hit twice. There we go. And let's match. And the final verdict is around 9,400. We lost a troop there, so a little unfortunate. But I'll take it. It looks like we're in 3rd place. And it also looks like we definitely won today. Though they have a lot of their battles not in Though they might just not get their battles in. I'm not sure what's up with that. They're kind of like Interim, where they didn't get a lot of their battles in. Also, what happened to Hogan's? Did they just completely stop doing any battles whatsoever? Because Interim was very low. And Hogan's was like, nope, we'll go even lower. Interesting. Not sure what happened there. How Interim is so low and how Hogan somehow got even lower. I do not understand. Because Interim had like, we're like 200,000 down at one point. And now they're not. I guess they had people doing their battles. Because their gap there is a little bit shorter now. It's only 100,000. So yeah, it looks like Interim just decided to do a bunch of their battles. I don't recall Hogan's not having their battles. It's like they were doing their battles and then they decided, oh, I'm just going to stop now. Kind of strange. And I can't be one of the Interim guilds. I'm pretty sure all the Interim guilds have Interim in their name. I'm not sure about that. I know Interim 1 and 2 does. I'm not sure about the rest of their guilds. Did they number literally every single one of their guilds? I can't recall if they have. And normally I can't see their other guilds because they don't go in super high brackets. Actually, even Interim 2 is not in the higher bracket area. Like, Interim 2 used to almost be like where our guild was at one point. There's one point where we're above Interim, but then also another point where Interim 2 was above us. And now both of them are below. Everything keeps moving. Oh yeah, where's Anonymous? Anonymous actually still holding on. They used to be a really big guild. Trophy-wise, it looks like they've fallen a bit. But Guild War-wise, they're still up there. The 4th place is quite a bit lower than 1st, relative to reward. But yeah, they're in 3rd still for trophies. Interim's at 6. They don't seem to be power grinding as much, though, definitely. Also, I'm not sure if this gap is getting smaller or larger. It's 105,000. I could have sworn it was 5 digits before. Though I'm not 100% sure. As long as we don't dip below 25. Anyways, so tribute. That's ready. 20 gems. Seems like the average these days. It might actually be a little bit higher than 20 gem average. My current average. I'm actually not 100% sure. I believe Dust Devil is enough to kill this, so let's just go run Dust Devil. I can't remember if it can kill the rare or not. I believe it can't, but I'm still going to do it, I guess. Now we can do 2 battles of both. Where is Dust Devil? Let's see. Hello, Eric. Have Phoenicia gold? You have Phoenicia and... Oh, you gold medaled Phoenicia. Now you're thinking about to medal another mythic. In your opinion, who would you gold next? I haven't yet. Mostly because we don't have the resources for it, and nor will we for quite some time. My verdict is it's probably a mythic that doesn't even exist yet. I am pretty sure the next thing to gold after Phoenicia doesn't exist currently within the game. Because if you've gotten to the point where you just pretty recently, or even in the last several months, golded Phoenicia, there's a good chance you don't have enough to gold one for quite some time, if you're going for the 100% method. And I am pretty sure within that time we are going to get a new mythic that will be more meta than pretty much anything that we currently have. So I would say the second one is probably just wait. Even if you have enough to do a second one, there's a good chance that mythic within this year is going to become meta. And also keep in mind, boss rarity troops cost the exact same amount to upgrade as a mythic. So if we eventually get a new boss rarity troop that also ends up becoming really good, buffing that could end up being decent. I do see some people buffing Zugoff. I personally would not advise this. He doesn't really gain too much of a benefit, unless he's specifically in first slot, which is very rare. I think I use him in first slot for 1 Guild War day. But unless he's specifically in first slot, he doesn't not really gain pretty much anything from being upgraded. Generally, if you are going to be going for an upgrade, the main thing that you want to go for is... Okay, yeah, this definitely does not kill the second battle. But the main thing that you want to be going for is something that gains a lot of benefit from magic. And the main reason for this... Well, also gaining magic, obviously, from the level up. But the main reason for this is... it's just the highest amount of value that you end up getting from any of the upgrades. It's one of the reasons why Phoenicia is done. Because 6 magic does 24 additional damage to her. Which is a lot, of course. Oh, sorry, not just 12 extra damage. Well, 12 extra damage 4 times. So theoretically, 48 extra damage. So yeah, a lot of damage. How many initiatives does it take to max a mythic? 6. Though generally it's done with 3 Anus and 5 Nishas. Because it's cheaper that way. But yeah, it's either 3 Anus and 5 Nishas or 6 Nisha. Generally, people will go 3 Anu and 5 Nisha. Just so you don't need the 6 Anu. I am looking for Phoenicia. Because we're going to need this for the other battle anyway, so I might as well switch to it now. And also Dust Devil won't kill that team. Actually, how many niches do I have these days? You have to -3 from whatever the number is, though, because of, obviously you want to make sure you hold on to 3. You don't want to scrap those. But I currently have 4 niches, which means I need 4 more. Because technically, the lowest amount of niches you would want to have before you upgrade a mythic is 8. Because you would need 3 spares, and that's using the 3 Anu 5 Nisha method. So you would need 8 niches before you can actually upgrade a mythic at 100% consistency, if you wanted to go for down that route, which is how we upgraded our first one. But yeah, it takes a lot, because you have to keep 3 spears so that you can run 12 magic whenever you want to run 12 magic. And then 5 niches is the lowest you could do it with the first level being done with 3 Anus, the second level being done with 2 Nisha, and the third level being done with 3 Nisha. Now will give you a 100% guarantee chance to upgrade a mythic or doom troop or, you know, boss troop to max. Though we're getting there. If I have 2 more Nishas, we actually have another medal. So that means I almost have 5 Nisha medals, which means we have 2 of the 5 that we need for the upgrade. Still going to be a while, though. We're not even halfway there to another mythic. We're close, though. Not even halfway there yet, since we've upgraded Phoenicia. The season pass thingy thing when I mentioned that earlier. You know what I mean. I was hello, Bushka. Hello, Imperial, if I didn't ever say hi. Hello, John. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Jonathan. Who else have I not said hello to when I was focusing on Guild Wars? Guild Wars. Hello, Interception. Hello, Luke. Am I going for a Sacrox build today? No, we didn't end up doing a Sacrox. We did the, oh, I'm pretty sure you already saw it at this point. Because that was a little while back, but we ended up doing the, we did Grey King into Mistralis, which is a pretty fun combo with Rope Dart and everything. Has a lot of control. Unfortunately, I lost a troop near the end, so the score would go down a little bit. Normally pretty consistent 9,500 though. Got a bit closer to 9,400 this time. From a couple bad things happening, but I didn't lose. But yeah, update for the game should be coming pretty soon. I believe this Monday they're doing the preview stream for Gems of War. Also, I believe we're getting a mini patch for Puzzle Quest 3 next week. That's not the big patch we've been waiting for. That one's still probably a couple weeks out. I think the big patch for both might be on the same time. I have a feeling Gems of War's patch will not be this Tuesday. It'll probably be in like 2 weeks from now, and I'm pretty sure both games will get the patch simultaneously. They did that last time. And there's a chance they'll do it again. Where they basically coincide their big patches with both games. Let's see. Yeah, we should be getting some kind of gnome-related update. All the info will be revealed on Monday. And then on Tuesday we'll go over it. Who knows, maybe we'll even have the patch on Tuesday. I'm very doubtful of that, though. But it's not impossible that Tuesday night we have patch. Though it is probably more likely than not that we don't. I said, hello, Rogue! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, we did that, we did that, we did that. I believe that is everything. So now we can go grind. Is there anything I forgot about? I don't think so. Coin purses. We forgot our coin purse. But, yeah, because we already finished out all the weekly events. This has been done since, like, Thursday. Actually, why did I check that screen on if it was done or not? There we go. That's the screen you want to check to see if it's done. This has been done since Friday night. So, yep. Every possible objective we have has been completed. So let's go and just do some token grinding. Obviously with Zugoff team. Zugoff, where are you? Where are you hiding? There you are. Yeah, it's s'mores today. Nice. I've been in a real chocolate mood. I need to go find chocolate I can actually eat. There's a lot of chocolates I can't because I have a nut allergy and a lot of them may contain. But I am in such a chocolate mood. And that's something I was not able to get around to today. Had a bunch of other stuff I was doing, but I meant to go food shopping today and didn't. So I should hopefully have time tomorrow. Oh yeah, we might be doing the Puzzle Quest stream tomorrow. Actually, I'm not sure. I think we're going to wait on the update for the stream tomorrow. I still have a couple other things I need to get around to. But we will be doing a Puzzle Quest stream again soon. Hopefully when the next update hits. Even if it's just like a mini patch, we'll probably still do it. Which means sometimes midway through next week we should be. Because Monday or Tuesday night we should be getting a mini patch. Though mini patches actually mean more in that game because bug fixes can actually be fundamentally changing how something works to actually work correctly. Whereas in Gems of War, it's normally just like really small stuff. Like for example, the weapon that's not working this Friday that came out. Like if we're getting a mini bug fix for Gems of War, that's like the only thing that would really happen in it. Isabel, nice. Yeah, I really hope they change that system. Currently, the way that Puzzle Quest 3's guild works is every single objective in the guild is based on the person who does it rather than everyone getting it. Whereas, of course, in Gems of War, every single person gets it. Imagine if the weekly reset in Gems of War was whoever does the reward gets the reward. How chaotic that would be. That is basically the current setup of Puzzle Quest 3. Not even hypothetically, that's literally the setup of Puzzle Quest 3 right now. It's pretty insane. Hopefully it will be changed. Though I don't think next update's addressing it. Because there's so many billion other things the game needs to address first. Also, they did confirm the last stream they did that when they release on Steam, it's probably still going to be in early access. I'm pretty sure this is the longest they've ever had a game in early access ever. Because Gems of War, I think, was like 1 month when it was in early access. Puzzle Quest 3 has already been like 3 months. And it doesn't seem like they're ending it anytime soon. Because Steam version is probably months from now. They said it's still probably going to be early access then. Which means it could be a 1-year beta. Potentially. Oh, now we do a lot less damage because our hero got transformed. It's very unfortunate. Everyone in a guild of 1. The problem with that is one of the biggest rewards that you get in a Puzzle Quest 3 guild is the honor deal. Because the value of that honor deal is ridiculously good. However, some of the deals within, actually almost every single deal within the guild cannot be soloed by one person. In the sense that one person cannot gain enough currencies to keep it max. Because they keep getting upgraded every single day based on up to a certain cap. Based on how much is contributed to it. However, one single person wouldn't be enough. Though, theoretically, yes, a guild of 5 could become meta or something. At least in the current state of the game. Because there's no guild-related events that you would need a guild for. Yeah, theoretically, a guild of 5 people or so would be more beneficial in the current state of the game. 5 very active people and no one else. But then again, even then you still lose rewards because there's other system that you get rewards for based on the activity of your guild. Where you need all 30. So there's no, like, good workarounds. It's just currently bad game design. That they are likely to fix at some point. Also, it's possible to real world trade currencies in the game as well, which I'm pretty sure they're going to patch out due to the guild system. Because every single task is so limited, and they get bought out so easily, you could literally just sell them if you just made a solo guild. Because if you had people buying it to keep them maintained, it would still help you keep it maintained even with one person. And then you could literally just sell the offers for very cheap. I'm pretty sure someone will do that if it stays like that. Though very few guilds have maxed everything. I think it's like only 2 or 3, including our guild. Puzzle Quest 3, that is. That's also because it's not as much of a player base until it actually launches. A lot of people don't like playing early accesses. I don't too often. Still not sure if I'll be doing it for Darkest Dungeon 2. I probably will just because it's a really good streaming game. The only problem is it's exclusive to Epic Games. Because of course they had to buy them out. They didn't buy the company though, like they did Fall Guys, but they bought the 1-year exclusivity for the early access. Or I assume it's 1 year. So I feel like our hero is dying every single battle this time around. Very unlucky. Anytime that happens, it slows it down quite substantially. No, definitely not enough to make us lose. We'd have to fail very hard to lose this battle. It is possible, though. It is definitely possible. Oh yeah, let me go hand out the code. I still haven't handed out the code yet. For all of you. We can do that right now before I forget. Oh, come on, Nisha. Nisha? Anu! Hey, even more of a reason to hand out a code. We've been doing really good on Anus this weekend. We've gotten like an entire Anu medal. That's in the last couple days. Okay, let me go get you guys a code. Perfect time to do so. And that reminds me, I should probably ask for more codes. I actually have a lot of codes right now, but they don't realize I have a lot of codes because they probably didn't know I was on vacation for a while. So I probably could ask for more to have a reserve very soon. Because I'm pretty sure Kafka doesn't keep tabs on the fact that we were away for like 11 days. It's always like nice to have extra in case there's occasional times when they take like 2-3 weeks from asking to actually get codes. Though they're probably going to be busy pretty soon with all the updates that are happening across their games. Okay, I think I got you guys everything. Here you guys go. There is the redeem code. Use on gemsofwar.com for the game code section. Your invite code can be found in your settings menu or whatever game says right over here is what you put in for your invite code. Redeem code is right over there in chat. It's copy paste of random numbers and letters starting with CSK. And it gives the same word as always. 2 charge. No, never mind. It has the other one. 500. I always say that out of habit, but it's 500 souls, 25 gems, and 5,000 gold. There you guys go. Enjoy. And only PC mobile version. Okay, let's go back to the grind. I'm still really curious to see what Puzzle Quest 3 codes will have in it. I'm still hoping that the key for it is going to be a gold key. It better not be an iron key. If it is, I feel like it's going to be an iron key, 2 woodens, and maybe something else. It would be cool if it was like a gold key, an iron, 2 woodens, and like one other little loop. Or maybe even just that. My concern is they're going to make Puzzle Quest 3 codes too weak. Ideally, we want them to be too strong. Regardless, they'll have a big impact initially. Because pretty much everyone will be a new player by the time codes actually come out. Because I assume they're waiting closer to launch to get code functionality working. It'd be kind of funny if they had code functionality working in early access, which would actually be kind of cool if they did. That was probably more of a on-launch feature. And no problem for the code, everyone. Enjoy. And if anyone has any other questions, anything you want me to go over, do let me know. Make sure to do so. Also, definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps out a lot and is greatly appreciated. I'll probably farm for another 10-15 minutes or so. Probably call it a night. That's the only problem with Saturday streams. Is more often than not, we pretty much finished every single weekly by then. So almost every Saturday stream is just a grind stream. That's why whenever a new faction comes out, I save Pure Faction for Saturday. It gives us something interesting to do on a Saturday night. Oh, we had Guild Wars today, if nothing else. But a lot of weeks, Saturday tends to be that dead day where almost nothing happens. Oh, though you sometimes get a pet. It doesn't take that long. That takes like 5 minutes. Or, you know, whenever sometimes you get like an old exclusive pet on Saturdays. We do that ever so often. There's no consistent schedule to it, but it's like once every month or two. And then, of course, every Sunday night we go over all the weekly spoilers. And on Tuesday night, we'll actually be able to go over the next patch spoilers. Who knows? Maybe we'll even have the patch by then. Though I'm doubtful of that. So I'm pretty sure we're just going to have to go over the spoilers without the patch actually being out. If I had to guess, Gems of War patch is in 2 weeks from now. 3 Tuesdays from now. But no official date. Could be earlier. Though I'm very doubtful it'd be later than that. Thank you, Eric. Greatly appreciated. Hey, we got souls from the Soul Gnome. Who could have figured? That is generally what the Soul Gnome drops. Unless it gives us a key. Where are the Nishas? We haven't gotten a Nisha all week. There's a lot of weeks we don't get a Nisha. Though relative to how many Anus we've gotten, I feel like we should have gotten a Nisha or 2 by now. Relative to how lucky we've gotten on Anus. We've gotten an entire Anu medal, yet not a single Nisha token. Which is 1/9 of a Nisha medal. Also, I've almost gotten more Anus this weekend than Aranias over the last few days, which I'm perfectly fine with. We kind of already get enough Aranias because you get all the epics you would pretty much ever need from the World event. While Aranias are still good because of just their base rarity. They're not as enticing as the highest 2 rarities, of course. And Nishas in the current state of the game are pretty much exclusive only to Explore farming, particularly Explore farming 12. Because the only other way I believe Nishas have ever been possible, passively, is through money. Or, you know, as far as like any way to get them. So, of course, gotta get them in Explore. I really wish their drop rate was a little better, though. Or at least some other passive way of getting them. Since money doesn't technically count. Actually, doesn't it try selling you one for like 35 bucks whenever a Mythic comes out? That didn't used to always be on it. But I'm pretty sure that bundle comes with a Nisha token. It's not really that worth it, though. I believe normally they try selling it for 50, so I guess it is a bit cheaper than how much they normally try selling it for. That's still way too expensive for what it is. Even 9 Nishas I'd be hesitant to get on 50. Because 9 Nishas would be enough to really max a Mythic. Or not 9, I mean 6. Still seems pretty expensive. Almost every microtransaction in this game is like a macro transaction. Very few of them are actually small and worth it. Let's see. But most of the flash offers kind of are. I just personally don't get them. You got grilled hot dogs and corn on the cob dinner, and had s'mores. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to be having, since I don't have a grill or anything, we did end up getting a really nice salmon the other week that we're going to be doing for up for tomorrow. And just end up doing in the stove. We don't have a grill or anything. I still wanted to do something special for the holiday. But yeah, not really celebrating much, but yeah, it even has like its own mahogany plank and everything to grill it on. It's pretty funny. I've never actually seen that before. But like in the packaging, it's like literally on a mahogany plank. You get like that smoked grill tasting to it. They haven't celebrated 4th of July for a while. I think 2 years ago I went to Chicago for it. Because my friend there had off for the holiday. But most 4th of Julys I don't really tend to celebrate much. Haven't done a proper girl off like with family in ages for it either. It was mostly because I live so far away from it. Though I'm seeing them in August, so we'll just have to wait till then. Yeah, I'm a big fan of salmon. Salmon tastes amazing. I'm really big on fish. Like, I try to stay away from meats, but fish I will, like, never give up. I try to eat meats very minimally. But fish is definitely something I will never stop eating. I grew up on a lot of fish. I've always lived near the water, so I've always been in areas that has a high amount of seafood. And when I was younger, I used to even catch crabs as well. Because you used to be able to allow to fish in those bays, or the marshes, whatever you call them, like the little swampland areas. Most of it has been converted into, anything that's pretty much possible there has been converted into land, though. I mean, into housing. Let's see. Plus the laws are stricter on doing it now. I'll go for explosions. You're making your potato salad right now for tomorrow? Nice. I had potato salad the other night. It's pretty good. How's everyone's day been? Mine has been pretty well. Hectic, but I felt like I got nothing done. I feel like a lot of days are like that. Yeah, I still have yet to have sushi. I really need to go find a good sushi place. The problem is none are within walking distance of my place. There are sushi places within walking distance, though no good sushi places within walking distance. And the closest one I'm pretty sure is a front for drug dealing. I am like 95% certain. Let's see. I'll throw that down. Uber or DoorDash. That makes it so much more expensive, though. I have never used a DoorDash or something similar. Doesn't it almost like double smaller orders relative to like actually getting it to your place? I'd rather walk a mile than do that. Like the Taco Bell takes about an hour to get to if I ever want to actually walk to the Taco Bell. Like it's technically in walking distance, but it's far enough that generally I would not walk to it. I've even walked to the airport many times before. Well, maybe not many, but I have done it before a couple times. Ideally not, but it's not too bad of a walk. It does take a couple hours though. But like you don't have to cross, surprisingly, you don't really need to cross any major roads. It's pretty much just a straight. I think there's just like a few major roads you have to get by. Because the major roads go more vertically than horizontal in the area. and it's a vertical walk to get to the airport. So you mostly have, especially if you take the side road area, it's pretty calm actually. Luckily, it's not the other way around. Otherwise, you'd have to cross like a billion major roads. And that's the problem with grocery shopping too. All the really close grocery shopping places in my area, they're all like the mini versions, like the mini Walmarts and stuff like that. Like there's not a really good like super large supermarket near me. They're all like the little mini ones. Not like the super small ones, but you know, all the ones that are a bit more focused. I don't have like as big of a variety as like the super big grocery stores. Pretty much just all the basics and a few other things. No, I haven't really bothered getting into biking around this area. In New Jersey, I did it a lot more. But in South Carolina, I haven't really bothered. It's not really set up to be bike-friendly. Whereas New Jersey, or at least the area I was in, New Jersey, was extremely bike-friendly. Even had like entire like nature paths and everything in the area, among a few other things. That just made it easier. There's technically a bike trail along the beach. However, I think they did it just for the sake of saying they could have it for tourism because it is like nearly unusable because there's so many trucks and other things normally like parked against it for all the restaurants and other things along the beach, as well as people just waiting at the hotels and they just park like right up at the front rather than like going into the parking area. And it just makes the whole bike path normally blocked and completely unusable in most situations. Plus you have a lot of people crossing to get back into the hotels and everything. So take that over. They theoretically have a bike path, but it is unusable. It is there in theory only. Even though it's actually there. It's there, but very much not usable. I still have yet to use any streaming service, so I was at my friend's place. It kind of felt nice because they had like nearly every single one in existence. So it made it rather convenient. I feel like if I ever did get any of them, I would bench watch so many things. I personally don't understand why people pay for it on a monthly basis. If you could basically just get 1 month where you're not too busy and just binge watch everything and then do that like a few times per year. Wouldn't that be way cheaper than paying for it every month? So I guess some people might want to see new series the second they come out. Though I'm definitely not one of those kind of people. I could watch it a decade later and I wouldn't care. Or years later. I have pretty much never had a TV since the end of high school. So that's, let's see, I'm 26, almost 27. Let's say I'm 27. It is in a few months, pretty much. 4 months from now. So that's pretty much 9 years that I've basically done, like, no anything TV related. Doesn't mean I haven't watched TV within that time or other similar things. But, you know, on like a regular basis to any degree. It has been pretty much 9 years now. 8 to 9 years. Oddly enough, almost the duration of this channel as well. I was considering starting a YouTube channel at the end of high school. I was gonna do it for Warcraft 3. Never really ended up getting around to it. And ended up doing it near the end of college instead. And of course we started it primarily off of Gems of War. And it isn't too bad, 6 hours a month. Still adds up, but not too bad. Yeah, I keep seeing an ad for YouTube where it's like Hulu, Disney Plus, and the ESPN, I believe it is. No clue how much because they don't mention in the ad, I don't think. But they keep promoting it the last week or so. Even on my own videos, I see it. It's like, oh, okay. Not sure if you guys also see that ad. Maybe it's just targeting me demographically. Because I'm the demographic that would generally be buying those streaming services. Age group-wise. Because no young adult uses cable these days. Or pretty much no one around my age bracket, for the most part. Oh, that would be why they're promoting it then. It's more money. That would explain why they are promoting the bundle. Anyways, does anyone else have any other questions? Otherwise, I think we'll end it there for tonight, with unfortunately nothing good in the final chest, so we did get an end of this stream at least. No Nishas, we will see them again eventually. At some point. Yeah, we might grind for a level tomorrow night, we'll see. That might take a little while though still. Because we do have a bit of a gap. But we will have 100% extra XP, so it won't be that bad. Plus, we're going to be going, need something to go a little bit longer for. It's 4th of July. Might as well have a bit fun with it for anyone else who's not doing anything. Though we might hear fireworks in the background. Though I'm pretty sure it won't come through the mic. Really a lot of people doing fireworks in this area. Even during the pandemic. Puzzle Quest 3 tomorrow. I was considering it earlier. I don't believe we're going to be doing the Puzzle Quest 3 stream tomorrow. However, we are very likely to be doing it on sometime on the weekday. Like either on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Because we should be getting at least a mini patch on Monday or Tuesday if something else. So hopefully that does something, if nothing else. But yeah, we will definitely throughout the week. Though not tomorrow, though. I have a few other things I need to get around to. As well as food shopping that I still didn't do today. I meant to. But one thing I didn't get around to. Definitely need to. Though we have most of this stuff picked up already. From earlier. But I believe we're still missing a couple things. But anyways, I'll catch you guys later. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Happy 4th of July tomorrow as well. If any of you celebrate Independence Day. We'll still be streaming at our normal time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But we'll be having 2 codes for the holiday as well. And we might be streaming a little bit longer because, yeah, we'll try for at least a level, if nothing else. Use the 100% XP bonus to grind that level off of Dust Devil. And of course, we'll go over all the weekly spoilers. And on Monday nights, the devs are doing the not Q&A, but they're going over next patch. Which means on Tuesday night, we can summarize it as well. A couple of very interesting things coming in next patch. Mostly farming stuff, so should be fun. And probably a lot of stuff I'm not even aware of either. Because I didn't test up this beta because I was in vacation most of the time. So I wasn't able to. But we'll probably try getting into one of the ones in the future. I haven't tried for like a year or so now. Just haven't really bothered. But I do know quite a bit that's already coming next patch. Some of them they even mentioned in their streams, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least hinted at. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your weekends. Happy holidays. And I'll catch you guys soon. Goodbye, everyone.